Corporations are always looking for ways to favor their top executive. There are two types of retirement plans a corporation can have. One is a qualified plan, and the other is a non-qualified plan. Qualified plans are wonderful. Why? Because everybody gets a tax deduction. But the owners, the CEOs, the CFOs, the top management of companies pay a huge price for that tax deduction. The price they pay are found in restrictions. If the IRS is going to give you a tax deduction, they're also going to place restrictions on the plan. And those restrictions can be found in contribution restrictions. You're limited to the amount of money that you can put in a plan. In a qualified plan, you can't favor anyone inside the plan with a bigger contribution or a bigger match. In a qualified plan, you can't access the money to your 59.5 without a 10% penalty. So there's a tremendous amount of restrictions found in these qualified plans that makes it very difficult for a company to favor their top people within these qualified plans. The IRS also allows what's called a non-qualified plan. In a non-qualified plan, you may be selective. You can pick and choose who you'd like to be in the plan. The plan designs are flexible. What you do for an owner can be different than what you do for a key person. In a non-qualified plan, there are no restrictions on the contributions. You can put as much money as you wish in a non-qualified plan. If you design the plan properly, you can use a Roth type investment strategy where the account values grow tax-free and you can withdraw the money income tax-free. So there's tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals in a non-qualified retirement plan. Also inside this Roth strategy, you're going to get a list of multiple mutual funds from big name families of funds to pick and choose from. So you can pick an asset allocation that can match your risk reward profile. So now you can see why these non-qualified plans are so attractive to business owners and CEOs and top management. Here's a way to use your corporate checkbook to fund your personal retirement plan with no restrictions on the contributions. You can be selective who you make these contributions for, and the money grows tax-free and can be withdrawn tax-free in this investment strategy. So it becomes very attractive as a way to favor and recruit, reward, and retain the top people of a company. Now let's talk about the different types of non-qualified plans. Today we're going to cover deferred compensation plans, otherwise known as SERPs. We're going to talk about 409A deferral plans, and we're also going to discuss executive bonus plans. In a deferred compensation plan, otherwise known as a SERP, there are two main types. One is called a defined contribution plan, and another one is called as a defined benefit plan, and they are exactly what it sounds like they are. In a defined contribution plan, the company will define what contribution they make on behalf of the executive. So they're going to tell the executive what contribution they're going to make on their behalf, and whatever the money grows to at retirement is what the money is paid out. So exactly what it says it is, defined contribution. On the flip side of that, we can have a defined benefit plan where for the owner or the top executive, you can go to that executive and tell them what the benefit they're going to receive at retirement. And then the company must come back and fund for that benefit amount. Under a 409A deferral plan, we also call this a 401k lookalike because it looks, acts, and smells just like a 401k, except for in a 401k, you're restricted on the contributions. In a 409A plan, there are no limit on the contributions. In a 409A deferral plan, the executive or the owner can defer money into this retirement account. That's a pre-tax deferral, just like a 401k plan. And in this plan, the money then grows tax deferred. And when the money is pulled out at retirement, they pay taxes on that income level when they pull it out at retirement. So this is an executive benefit plan that looks just like a 401k plan without the restrictions. Also, there's what's termed an executive bonus plan. Under this arrangement, the corporation would bonus out to the executive the contribution amount. contribution then goes into this Roth type investment strategy where the money's growing tax-free and the executive can then withdraw the money income tax-free. Now, this is an after-tax contribution. When this bonus is paid out to the executive, he will pay taxes on the bonus. But remember, the corporation gets to deduct that as well. But in this after-tax arrangement, again, the executive enjoys the fruits of the tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals. Now, one of the downfalls to this is the company loses control. But the company can also then place what's called a REBA, a restrictive endorsement agreement, on the cash values that say that the executive cannot access the money without the company's consent. So they put a restriction on the account after the money's bonused out. So you can see why business owners and top executives enjoy the fruits and the tax advantages of these non-qualified plans. Here at the Cowart Group, we enjoy working with businesses and business owners to work with them to combine qualified retirement plans along with the advantages of these non-qualified plans to help maximize the retirement plans for their top executives.